Welcome back to another What If Olympique Lyonnais on eFootball 2024 myLeague. It's been a busy few days for me. Haven't been able to get on eFootball. In fact, I haven't even been able to get on this PC. I've been basically coming home just to sleep over the past few days. Hopefully in today's match, I am not too rusty and we're able to pick up right where we left off in our last game. Speaking of picking up from where we left off, we were victorious in our last matchup against Lyon. By the way, if you haven't gotten a chance to watch that game, please do so before watching this one. Anyway, as I was saying, today we'll also be hoping to pick up right where we left off and continue with the team's form. We're hoping to actually make it 4 out of 4 W's for Lyon and try our best to get back to the top of the league. Currently, if you look at the table, we have Lille in first, Paris in second, and we're third, and we're all sitting on 19 points. So I'm hoping that we could basically swap that out and get ourselves tucked nicely into first, comfortably into first. That is actually the goal. We are trying to win Ligue 1. We're going to jump into the match, but before we do, I just want to say that it just occurred to me that there isn't even a record for individual player stats in this mode, which is kind of unfortunate. There isn't even a record for goals and assists leaderboard for the season. I haven't been keeping a record of goals scored, assists, yellow cards, red cards, etc. It would be really nice if we had this in the game. Hopefully Konami can add this into one of their updates. Another thing I wish we had, if you look at the substitutes, you will notice there are 12 player slots, but when you go to the reserves, as you can see, this is the remainder of my complete collection, my complete player database in eFootball 2024. I wish that aside from the 11 players on field and the 12 subs that we have, we were actually allowed to pick an additional maybe 5 players for our myLeague reserves. The full reserves database should only be available mid-season for potential transfers, quote unquote, and of course the beginning and end of the season. Throughout the season, I don't think we should have access to our complete database. It should be a way where we were only able to see the additional players we selected for reserve, because if you look at it in real life, once the transfer window is over, the club is locked out. Whatever squad you have, that's your squad. And I really wish there was a way we could choose like an additional. I think FIFA, well, currently EA, I think they have the same system where you have the first team, you have the substitutes, and then you have reserves in the bottom. I really wish there was a way that this game had the exact same thing, so the reserves in this mode would not show my actual full database. It will show a selection of players that I actually chose for my squad. Maybe about 5 players. Personally, I think the ideal squad size would be about 25-26 players. If you really want to push it, 28. Something like that. I think it would be perfect that way. As for the starting lineup we're going for today, I made a couple changes. I haven't read the literature for this mode, but the way I understand it, live update rating is basically player form, A for excellent and so forth. Some players like Tovin and Almiron were on D, so I basically had to put them on the bench. I brought in Payet and Flips to replace them. I'm not sure why Almiron has a live player rating of D, because Almiron is like one of Newcastle's best players this season, something like that. He's one of their best players. I don't know why he's actually on D, one of their best players. I also bought back Melia as well, because he is currently rated B, whereas Bernardoni is actually on C. I would take B any day. This is the lineup we're gonna go for today. I'm not gonna keep waffling on. I know you didn't come here to listen to my voice. You wanna watch the match, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump right into today's match. Let's get it.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation here.
Yeah, Peter, and I would say that this setup is probably mostly geared to the front three. I think keeping them busy with chances is obviously a responsibility for everyone else in the team, so the midfield four in particular are keen to get on the front foot and play their part.
Now it's Fekir, and it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No joy this time. Bourigeaud. Doué. Payet. And it's Fekir. Oh, perfectly measured that. Could move up a gear here. Santa Maria. Now it's Terrier. Fiddles it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Doué. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Doué. No outsmarting him this time. And the counter is on. Interesting ball. No, that's been intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's through, now is he in? Bourigeaud. Oh, good read. Out for a throw. Rafael Varane. It's a pretty loose pass. Well seen, saw that coming. Kalimwendo. Terrier. Goalkeeper's ball. Kalimwendo. And it's Payet. The ball has bounced loose now. He'll try to keep this alive. Santa Maria. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because
Terrier! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Terrier really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He can get that clear. Marcao does well to get it back. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Lyon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually, and it's been taken short. And it's played in here, and it's hoisted clear. Stade Rennais can counter promptly here. Payet, not the most accurate pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Bourigeaud. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Fekir. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. Payet gets his pass away. He's in a good position here. Has a go! Goal! Lyon! The breakthrough strike!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique Lyonnais. Après 41 minutes de jeu, part le numéro 12.
Lyon break the deadlock.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And it's Fekir. Lyon leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
It's a goal kick. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Lyon come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Bourigeaud, he's left his man. Marcao deals with that comfortably. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the runner. Fekir, good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is as far as they're going to go. He is through here! Oh, it's opened up for him! And Ndombele, played out towards the right wing. Payet. He's a sharp little ball here. Truffert. Teat. Santa Maria. Clips it so gently. And it's Fekir. Lyon finding their passes. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Lyon clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Le nombre de spectateurs
To set free a runner.
71 550.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Payet. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but
It's been intercepted. Can he put it away? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Changement en cours.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Payet, le numéro 20, le numéro 18. À leur place,
Santa Maria.
le numéro 14.
Cedric, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Gets away from his opponent.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, not quite. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Lyon clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And Ndombele. Defending of the desperate variety.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and
Great hit! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And they can counter here. Now it's Terrier. There they go, hunting in packs. Goes in for the header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Attention, changement.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Le numéro 21. À leur place, le numéro 3. Digne, le numéro 6.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Picked out brilliantly, and the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Fakir. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Changement.
Omari. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
This is the time you need that pace.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Santa Maria. Guiri. Doué. He's got away. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
But pour l'équipe du Stade Rennais. Après 89 minutes de jeu par...
Stade Rennais give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps
Succumbs to the
additionnel.
pressure. And it's Fakir. And he's being shifted off it. Aimed beyond the defence. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw-in. And he was quick to react. Guiri. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kalimwendo. Shot a goal! And that's that. Lyon come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Lyon really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.
Well, I believe Peter Drury got it right with what he said at the end of the game. It was a well-fought game, pretty tight between both sides. I personally believe, to be fair to Stade Rennais, they came at us. They gave us a run for our money. They didn't just let us get what we wanted out of the game. They fought for it. It took us a whole 42 minutes to get our first goal. Gustavo has actually been doing the bits for us. He has been scoring a lot of goals. My faith in him was actually correct. He's a goal scorer. Like I said, they made us fight for this one. We had a chance with Caicedo at the 64th minute. he could have gotten us the double, but that wasn't possible. It took us all the way to the 75th minute when our sub came in, Llorente, super sub. From that point on, we were basically making a few mistakes, and I say that in quotation marks because some shifty stuff was actually happening in the game. We did make a defensive mistake around the 75th minute, 79th minute actually. We almost let Calimundo in with a header, but then we actually made a mistake and gave a penalty at the 88th to bring them back into the game, and that wasn't even the last opportunity for Calimundo. After he netted in that penalty, he almost got another chance on goal from another defensive mistake. We took our chances at the end of the day. We ended up with a 2-1 victory. I will take that. It was a pretty well fought game. I enjoyed this match very much. Stade Rennais gave us a challenge. Pretty good game. AS Monaco taking a victory against Montpellier. Strasbourg losing at home against Reims. PSG versus Lille. Massive game. Massive scoreline, 9 goals, 5-4 victory for PSG. What a game. I wish I could have seen that game. Brest, another big game, another high scoring game, 7 goals in that one. Brest taking the victory against Toulouse. Lorient with the 3-1 win against Clermont. Metz losing at home against Nice, 3-2. Lens with the losing at home. Wow, I'm surprised Lens lost at home against Havre. I guess they gave up on the season. It's still too early to say that, but I'm really surprised with that 1-0 victory for Havre against Lens, because they've been playing pretty well. In the last game, Marseille taking that victory against Nantes, 2-0 from home, and we move up in second. Lille drops down to third from first. PSG basically takes the top spot again. I really do not like PSG being at the top of the league, because I have played PES eFootball, you want to call it, for many years, and I've always played in Ligue 1, and PSG, once they get to the top of the league, they will not quit. Hopefully this is not something permanent and we're able to give them the challenge. We're both sitting on 22 points there. Lille and Monaco both sitting on 19 points. Stade Rennais, they lost. They're still sitting on 18 points. Marseille as well. At the bottom of the table is Strasbourg, Toulouse and Nantes, sitting in 16th, 17th and 18th. Basically 6-5-4 in the points there. Was a pretty good game today. Like I said, Stade Rennais gave us a really good battle. I really enjoyed this game. It was a really good game. We had to fight hard for it, but at the end of the day, we took our chances when we were supposed to. I will take that win, and I will try to bring it back into the next game against Havre. We're going to be away from home playing against Havre. I hope to catch you guys there. If you did enjoy the game, I ask that you leave a like on the video. If you want to keep up with the content, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next game. Have a good one.